Welcome everyone, this is Zozo Stockwatch, and sorry for the lateness of this video, but YouTube was just not working last night for me, so I could not get a video out until this morning. So let's go ahead and we'll get right into it. Let's see, before the bell today we have Pepsi reporting earnings, which they did, and we'll take a look at that in a second. And then after the bell we have AIR reporting earnings after the bell. And I'm right here in case you can't see where I'm at. Some news. BMRN had news that came out. RWLK had news out this morning, and FOLD also had news out this morning, and I'll show you those charts on the 5-minute pre-market in a moment, and we'll go ahead and go into the watch list after that. So Pepsi came out with earnings. Per share beat estimates, 150 versus $1.40 expected. Let's see, what else was there in the news? Here's some upgrades, downgrades. Blue equal weight at Morgan Stanley, price target 103. IONS price target 47 at Morgan Stanley. Excuse me, IMGN price target 140 was $3 at Morgan Stanley. XOM overweight at Barclays. TWLO initiated outperform at Baird, price target 35. VRTX initiated buy at Jefferies, 155 price target. Snap was downgraded to a hold at Morgan Stanley, price target 16. Some of the home builders downgraded. LEN, Lennar downgraded, and CAA upgraded to equal weight. Price target 35 on that one. KTOS price target raised to 16 at Riley, and some insider purchases after hours last night. DLTR director 5K purchase 66.16. ADI director purchase 14K 78.28. MIDD director purchase 1K at 131. SXCP 10% owner Sun Coal purchase over 30K, and OPK CEO purchase 50K at 619. JKS Solar just had news, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of these 5-minute charts. So we'll take a look at RWLK. That one had news and it's popping. Pre-market Fold is just gone. That news came out early, and so we have a pop from 1075 up to 13. So I doubt I'm going to get any kind of trade in that one. Snap with that downgrade, as you can imagine, Snap is down pre-market. And let's see, what else was the other one I wanted to look at. Race was upgraded, price target of 100, so it's at 88. Here's Race, and here's the daily chart of RACE. So this was upgraded this morning. The price target was upgraded, so you might want to keep an eye on RACE. Some other names you might want to take a look at from yesterday had some moves. Over 900,000 shares. APRI, looking for maybe that $1.25, $1.30 continuation move on APRI. Next one up is BASI, and this one, if it can get back over the highs from Monday, $1.86. I would let it clear the $1.90 spot on BASI, and I want to see some volume come in. But the SPY was just dead yesterday. A little bit over 36 million shares. We came up to the 20 SMA, and the 20 SMA on the SPY is 242.82. So you got to watch if it can break over, that 243 for the SPY, and see if we can get some continuation. But yeah, very slow, sluggish day. So I'm going to give this one benefit of the doubt on that low volume, and see if we can push up over that $1.90 spot. BCLI still on my watch, looking for it to take out that 468, and this was from Friday, the 7th of July. So we'll see if we can get over that number on the name. CCJ, nice pop, holding this $9 area, so you may want to keep an eye on CCJ. CDNA, this one, nice pop. We'll see if we can get some kind of setup on an intraday basis on this one, but nice volume, 6.6 million shares. CDNA. Next one, CEIE. This is an under $1 name. We do have the 100 SMA right above at 39 cents. I think if it clears 39 cents, you may get a continuation of almost 6 million shares traded. If you want to try it a little bit sooner, over 35 cents, just be aware of that 100 SMA. CLF, and trying to push up over this 300 SMA on the daily chart. We'll call it, over 710. Maybe CLF gets going for, this is part of the whole infrastructure deal. The next one up is CYTR. A nice bounce off the 50-cent move here up to 61 cents. See if this will give us a continuation move in CYTR. FOLD, we spoke about. Here's the 5-minute, and you see the big pop in that one. IPI, the agricultural names were on fire yesterday, so we'll see if this has a continuation move or maybe a possible red to green. 2.6 million shares. KOOL was hot as a pistol yesterday. Couldn't get a trade in it for me, but see if I can get one today. The high is 385. Maybe some kind of setup on a 2-minute or 5-minute chart, pullback. 1.2 million shares traded in Cool. LAYN, it's in consolidation, so if it can get over the high from yesterday, which was 922, so you might as well wait for the break of 925 on the name. 290,000 shares, though, traded in the name. LXU, this one trying to break out over that 11 spot. We have a previous high on the 5th of July at 1075. I would let that clear, like 1080, and then see if we can get the break of, the high on this was $11 on the 5th of July, excuse me. But I would see if this can break, above that, 1080 spot, 1090 spot, and then watch for that break of 11. Macy's, just because, retailers are all getting killed. Costco, TJX, what's the other ones? Target, all took another hit yesterday, maybe because of Amazon Prime Day starting yesterday. So all of these are taking a big hit. So we'll see if there's any kind of, bounce play in those, but not favorites. MOS, part of the ag group that were hot yesterday. Looking for this to take out, 24 bucks, almost 7 million shares traded. I do have potash is the next one up, POT. Look at that big pop. So stalled at 1750. Maybe some kind of red to green. 11 million shares traded. Or if it can get over this 1750, pretty much, nothing much in the way here on POT. So watch some of those ags. I think AGCO also is an ag. That one is at, that's trying to break this $70 level. 1.2 million shares, so keep your eye on this one also. Next one up was RWLK, which had news this morning. There's the 5-minute on RWLK. UEC, this one, getting above all the resistance. Probably, a break of that $1.75, 180 spot on UEC. This one could be a funky intraday trader, so you might want to maybe do a swing trade. If it breaks that 175, then you can use probably like a break of 160 as your stop out on UEC. URRE, part of that group of CCJ, not doing much right now, but maybe it will, catch if the other ones keep going. VNCE, this one we're looking for that break of 85 cents, under $1 name. Big volume came into the name. These stocks under $1, are getting a lot of volume, so keep an eye on VNCE. VRAY, nice pop, 800,000 shares. The high is 680, so breaking that high on the name or an intraday setup on VRAY. Medical devices. X, let's see if this one can give us a continuation move. 14 million shares traded. 22.29 was the high, so I'm looking for that 22.35 break on the name. We did pull back to 22.86. If you want to try it a little bit earlier, if it gets back over 22.05, may give a continuation move. XTNT, big pop in the name, under $1 name, over 8 million shares traded. If this gets back over 85 or 90 cents, maybe we get that push up towards $1 and over it on XTNT. Yuma, big pop in it, so I'm looking for maybe a red to green move. I mean, this stock has had no volume whatsoever. Oil and gas play, no idea why oil was down, but who knows, right? So we'll keep it on watch and see what they want to do with that. Bring over the news once again. Top conferences you can see right here. Top shareholder meetings, top conferences. KTOS just had news out, and let's see if there's anything else. ARQL announced first patient dosed in phase 1, and let's go take a look at ARQL and see if that's not doing anything on the pre-market. So not doing anything. ENTG moving down pre-market. So ENTG had news, but nothing much going on with that. Let me see. There was something else I wanted to bring up, and I just forgot. Talked about the SPY. Well, we'll leave it at that. All right. Sorry there was no video last night. Once again, I could not get a video out on YouTube for some reason. But this is your watch list. This has been Zozo Stock Watch. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great day.